Afraid of dying alone in your home, only to be found weeks later half-eaten by your cats because your ne'er-do-well children are too busy to come visit on their poor pups? There's an app for that. Gone are the days of I've fallen and I can't get down neck dongles. The new smartphone application Stat lets you summon an ambulance, combining the convenience of on-demand taxi services like Uber or Lyft with traumatic injury. Apparently, the first city to get hooked up is Philadelphia. Appropriate. The application, which is being targeted at the elderly, will be available for Android, iOS, and the BlackBerry Smart Rotary. What? Everything is bigger in Texas, except the book collections. The first Bookless public library has opened in Texas. Although not the first library in Texas to find books superfluous, the Bexar County Biblioteca Library is the first to offer ebook checkouts and boasts over 10,000 titles. A county official has compared the library to an Apple store. I personally can't wait for the Wuthering Heights S to come out. I heard Heathcliff gets a fingerprint reader. In the fast-paced world of organized religion, what a difference a conclave can make. Within 6 months, the Catholic Church changes from former Pope and Emperor Palpatine cosplayer Ratzinger to Pope Francis, the most laid-back vicar of Christ since Jesus Christ. Don't bother using fancy titles with Francis. He prefers to be called his dudeness, Duder, El Duderino, if you're not into that whole brevity thing. This is one laid-back pontiff. But it hasn't been all White Russians and Jesus wafers. Just last week, Pope Francis blasted the Church's obsession with small-minded rules on abortion and gay marriage, and instead suggests the Church should focus on its core tenets of compassion, mercy, and bingo nights. Conservative members of the Church are worried if Francis's reforms continue unchecked, Catholics may lose the very essence of what it means to be a Catholic. Guilt. So much guilt. Now it's time for the Southern California weather report. Luz, what's the weather like?
So sunny!
Thank you, Luz. Is the NSA spying on you? Probably. But just to be sure, we've sent correspondent Austin Embry out to talk to our friends at the NSA. He's filed this report.
Thank you for agreeing to meet with us.
So glad we can talk.
Just recently there was an article posted in The Guardian about the spying of American citizens.
Did you see those VMAs? What I wouldn't have given to be that foam hand.
The one used to grope Robin Thicke? Does or doesn't the NSA spy on Americans?
This again. It's not like I can just take out my spy phone and, I don't know, look up what Austin Embry's been Googling. Is that EY? There's no way we could do that. There's no way I would know that someone was Googling, do boner pills really work?
They're for a friend.
How to glue on a toupee. Why isn't Santa real?
Damn it.
All caps, that's interesting.
This is uncalled for.
The NSA would have no way of knowing that this hypothetical person was texting a woman named Cynthia when that's not his wife's name.
Who doesn't cheat on their wives?
Ooh, someone likes tentacle porn.
I'll say whatever you want to say. Just leave the tentacle porn out of this. There you have it, folks. No smoke here. It's clear that an upstanding government institution has been subject to another smear campaign by the media. The NSA is filled with stylish people that are kind and courteous. So what's not to like? And if you haven't done anything wrong, what do you have to hide?
As unbiased and insightful as always, Austin. Before we go, let's look at some of the stories we have for you next week. We go to Cambodia for the annual Take Your Parent to Work Day. It's a fun tradition. We talk to Google's Sergey Brin about Google Glass, living forever, and the average number of YouTube comments before someone says the N-word. And finally, we look back at the classic 1992 movie, Three Ninjas, and how it's changed cinema forever. We'll see you next week. I'm Chuck Ludwig, and even the NSA can't remember my MySpace password. No, really, if you guys know, let me know, because I get these emails. See ya. Hey y'all, it's Chuck Ludwig one more time. Just wanted to ask you to click the subscribe button to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Keep up to date, and yes, I'm going to keep talking until this music completely runs out. How you guys doing today? I'm great. Thanks, fine, bye.